Hello guys. Today, instead of making a video, I decided to make a live. It should be short. I don't mean to have a very long session, and instead of making a video and uploading it, so I will talk to you directly, which is very fine. Okay, if someone comes and have questions, it's okay also. So the subject of today is very tricky because a lot of people, when they begin to train, they think that money is just something related to know something, and this is not true. Hello clone with Twitter account, how are you? Hello Tom Banair, thank you very much for joining us. So this session will not be so long. I will try just to discuss a subject, which is how long to practice to be a profitable trader, because a lot of people have vague information, or they are always confused. Because when you begin a training, for example, first you need to know all the rules, all the criteria, all the information. Okay, welcome clown with a Twitter account, welcome. And okay, to get the knowledge, because the knowledge is the most important thing to begin with, to know the rules, how to search, where to buy, when to buy, where to put stop loss, how to follow the trend, how to follow the trend, how to, for example, manage your account, which is so important. Okay. Hello JJ, how are you? You say we are going through digestion. That's good. Tom Banair, he said, I have 150k, but I want to invest in good company. Can you recommend one? Okay, asking people to recommend something is a false question, because who knows what will happen next year or the other year or after 10 years or 5 years to companies? No one knows. But in order to make an investment, first you should divide your account into many positions. It means whatever stocks you want to buy, companies. Then you should do the work by yourself. Okay? Or if some people have done studies on companies, you should try to compare them. Okay? So this is the first step you do. So you should learn how to invest, because investing is something that you should study in order to choose whatever company you want to choose. Another important thing. Okay, what if someone recommend you a company and you buy it, and after a few years you lose all your money? So you have an excuse that it is not you, that it is someone else who has done this. And this is false by itself. So in order to invest for the long run, okay, you should decide what kind of stocks, what kind of companies you are doing, you want to buy. And right now the market is so volatile, it is trending into a range. So if you want to invest, you should at least wait for a few weeks or 1 month or two. At least we know what will be the market in the near future. because the market can go up and continue the trend of 1 year or 2 years ago, or it can go down and we have a bearish market. Now, if you have a bearish market, instead that all the money that you put will be going down and down and down, because almost all the market will be going down. Okay? So in this situation, we are trending into a range. It means that the stocks have not a clear trend, so you should just begin to study. There are other things you can see. Tempa is that, are you going to buy dividend stocks or growth stocks? In dividend stocks, there are some stocks that you can be taxed more than the other stocks. So you should learn all this. So what I suggest is, if you can, check training level 16, how to invest in dividend stocks. Training level 16 gives you an idea about how these stocks are in the market, which one are taxed more, and how is this dividend, you could benefit from this dividend, and so on. But you should study. It means you should either study books, okay, and you should see the new strategies that come up with, like diversification, a portfolio, and so. But in most cases, if you buy stocks, they shouldn't be in the same industry or sector. Let's say you take an internet stock here, then you want, for example, a drug stock in the other side. Let's say you get a bank from the other side. You get, let's say, computer stock the other side. It means you should diversify your portfolio. You don't put all your money into one or two stocks that are in the same thing. You will have a problem, because if that sector goes down, like what happened to energy sector, try to remember that anyone who has put his money into energy sector, a lot of money, and the sector has been going down for 1 year or two, you will be losing a lot of money. So don't put all your money into one stock. And it depends on you how many stocks you want to. You divide your account. You see what you are going to do. Either are you in the future thinking about dividend, to get dividend from stocks as an income, as a passive income? Okay? Or are you going to buy stocks that are mostly going up very quick, and you have what you call capital appreciation? It means if the stock was 50, next year it is 70 or 100. So you like this kind of stocks. But there are some stocks that have dividend and they are good. It means they go very, very fast, up or down. So don't ask. This is just my advice. It's not my advice, it is just a suggestion. Don't ask anyone to give you a recommendation, okay? Because no one knows what will happen. So this is just one thing that I want to say. Champa says, I like to invest in one stock at a time. I invest 20,000 in one Chinese company. It went 580 in 8 months. Yes, it's very good. No, I don't mean, let's say you put 20,000 in one stock, but 130,000, it is left doing nothing. You might put them into other stocks and you will get more money. But this is up to you. Okay, no one will tell you what to do. And understand that you put 20,000, you get a large profit. Okay, and it's very good, like an investment. Clown with the Twitter account said, Kareem, we could go through in a range for a long before we go higher or lower. Yes, but see, here when I say when we see the Dow Jones or when we see the S&P 500 or Russell 2000, this gives you the general mood of the market. If the market is going up all of it, it means almost all of it, what will happen? Most of the stocks will go up, most of them. So your job, it will be easier. But if it is in a bearish market, most of the stocks will be going down, just few who are going up. So it will be very difficult for you to do so. Okay? So this is my question. Hi Adam, how are you? This is new. Kamal Ahmed, how are you? Clown with Twitter account said, you are a chartist, can you go please to Tesla? Now, see, I'm telling you about these big stocks. I am sure that what you are doing is you are looking too much to the news. These big stocks, they have a lot of analysts speaking about it. That's why you are influenced by what they say, and you think that what they say will automatically go to the price and change it. This is not true. Okay? So for me, most of the time, I don't see these analysis. I don't see what the media say about, except when it is something which is bad. Like they say that this company is losing a lot of money. It may go into bankruptcy or something. Yes, this information can be very alarming about a company. But other than that, don't believe all what you hear, because all is just okay. Now, Clown with Twitter account, you say I lost few hundreds. Yes, I think you told me about Tesla the last time, and you told me. I think I have answered you last time. So what question do you have about this Tesla? I think we have seen it last time. You asked me about Tesla, and we see the chart. So I will go to the chart. Let's see. Okay. So see, my opinion, you look at the chart, see? There is nothing that is going up, going down, going up, going down. But let's say we take the Dow Jones here. What is it here? Not this one. Not this one. Oh, okay. We can take this when the market collapses. This here. This is where the market collapsed this day. The 1st of February. It has gone down to this one, to this support line. Okay? It has gone to this as the market has gone to this. Now, it has been going up like the market, like the Dow Jones, but later it crosses the support line. It means there is a problem, a very large problem. There is a news, I think here we have a gap down. then the market goes up again, goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, but it is still under the support line. It might be going down also. Okay, so for me, if you ask me, oh, are you going to buy this stock? No, I will not buy this stock, because first, it has been troubled before. You see how it is going up and down, going up and down? It means before the market crash or the market has a correction, this stock is not good. Now, see, for example, Dow Jones, how it is. Okay? See, are you looking at this good chart? Are you looking at this good trend for 1 year or more? Here, if you can take this, yes, it's like more than 1 year. Do you look at this? See, are you looking at this? Are you looking here that the Dow Jones has been going up since let's say November 7, 2016? It means 1 year and 8 months. Around 8 months, you see the good trend. Now, are you going to find stocks like this? It means like this trend, or are you going to find a stock like this? Which one do you choose? Are you going to find stocks that doesn't trend, going up and down, up and down? This here, you can lose hundreds or thousands of dollars if you stay in this kind of stocks, because there is no trend. Okay? There is no trend that it is apparent that you can follow. That's it. Now, Tampa said, okay, we have finished with this. Clown with Twitter account said, Kareem, earnings season is best time to make cash, especially the big tech like Apple, Facebook, and Amazon. But understand that the earning news, sometimes they are good, sometimes they are bad. So don't always be optimistic and you say you make cash. Okay? So are you thinking about dividend? Because Apple has dividend, Amazon I think he has dividend, but Facebook there is no dividend. So there is no cash from the stock. There is no. So earning news, it is a sword with double edge. Either it could be good, it could be bad. You can have a gap up and you make a lot of money, but you could have a gap down and you lose money. Tamba Nair said, I am waiting for the stock market to crash before I invest all my money. You make me laugh, Tamba. You make me laugh. Okay? You make me laugh because who tells you that the market will crash? We are still into the small correction that we have seen. Up and down, up and down. There is no sign that there is a bear market or a bull market. There is no. So maybe you will wait a very long time. But if you have as a strategy until you see the whole stock market go down in 1 year or two, and then you begin to invest your money, it's okay. It's okay like a strategy. But you have begun, let's say when you buy a stock and you make money. If you have made, as you said, 580, it means this 20,000, now you have 100,000. It means you are having 230,000, as you said. Okay, just by investing $20,000. Okay, so no one knows where the market will be. So for me, I don't predict or speculate for the market. No one knows. So that's it. Hello, Pablo. How are you? It's a long time I haven't seen you. Now, let's see. Adam said, don't think it will crash with pullback. No, see, now we are in the correction. Correction, what does it mean? It means there is a very long trend and then it stops, and then all of a sudden all the stocks fall down for 1 week or two. This is what I showed right now. I will show it to you again for Adam and for the other people who didn't see maybe. So this is, just to make sure you understand, I will take those from you guys. Okay. Here, what do you mean by, okay, as you can see, it's a very, very long trend. It stays more than 1 year, 1 year and 8 months. Okay, so this is the trend. It was excellent trend. Almost all the stocks have been doing so good, but in the 29 January, the market begin to go down and then it crashes into a small correction. Now we say small correction because it didn't continue to go down after it stops here. This is where it stops. Then it go up, then it go down, then it go up, then it go down, and it touches the support line, but it didn't go through. Then it goes up, it goes down, then it goes up, and we are now here. So until we see all this going under or going up, this here, then we say that we are in a new trend or in a bear market. Okay? So you will never know. So Tamba, for example, he is looking that the market will go down. Let's say it will be going down, going down, going down until the market get to 18,000 or 19,000 here, and then he will buy stocks again. Okay? But for me, there is no need of that until we see what will happen. Now let's go to the other questions. Sammy Caprio, how are you, Under Armour? I would like to make a run from rookie. You like stock, boss? We have seen the Under Armour, Sammy, last time when we spoke about your stock. Okay. So we will never know what will happen. So Juan de Casa, he said, are you live now? I guess, but for today I want just to make a video, so I want just to say, okay, let's put a live, maybe some people come, we can discuss things, and I can speak about the subject, and that's it. JJ, you say to him he is live. He knows that I am live because he will see that there is a chat and we are speaking. I don't know how this works, but it's a very good thing. Okay? Yes, I am live. Let's see here. Thank you, Empty Sky. Good morning. Here we are still at night. Sami Capriu, you say, you like dividend stocks, you hold them long time, must stock some silver, gold, please do this in cash crash was maybe boss. No, we don't buy silver and gold. Now, yes, if you buy it in stocks, yes, or ETF, it means in stock market, yes. But to buy gold and silver and to leave it, if you buy an ounce of gold, it will stay one ounce of gold in 100 years. So it doesn't, the ounce doesn't change. The price changes, yes, but the ounce of thing doesn't change. But in a stock market, a share, it changes the value and it changes the part. So it's not the same. Juan de Casa said, what do you say about the stock TTD? Let's see this stock. Okay, TTD. So listen here. It has already gone a gap up, and it's going up. But for me, I don't think that it will go that far. Okay? So there is a gap up, as you can see. The stock was 52. Now it's 85. Which is $32 from the beginning, before the gap up. Okay, so why you find this stock? Because it has gone so much. But the thing is, something which is going vertical will end up going vertical. Okay, so whenever you see a stock going so quick on one direction and it's like vertical, so it will go down so badly maybe in the future, but no one knows. But understand that each day, like this day here, $8 just here without the thing, $8 here, and here you have $7, here you have $5. So understand that there is a big push for this stock. So understand that it might have a gap down like this one. It could be. So be careful of this stock, especially when it goes up. If you bought it before, let's say, before the earning, and you get the gap up and you finish going up, it's okay. You are making money. But when you want to buy at the end at 85 and it was 52, it might go down at any moment and you lose a lot of money for this. So I don't like this kind of stocks. Okay. Robert Polo said, Djellala, I only want to be rich. Yes, most of the people, they want to be rich. Yes, but you should work for it. Now the rich people, they don't get where they get just because they hope. They have worked a lot of things. They work here, doesn't succeed. He wants to change here, doesn't succeed, until they succeed. It means the seed of success is in their mindset. They want to succeed and they want to do many things. So they don't give up in anything they do. Not because you tried something, it doesn't work, so it means that you are a loser. Now you can make it and you can succeed if you continue in this thing. Empty Sky said, one trading account for swing trading and second trading account for day trading. Is it a good idea? No. See, I'm telling you one thing, Empty Sky. Empty Sky, I'm speaking here about America. I know that you are Indian, but I don't know if you are trading in USA or you are trading in India. Okay? Now, if you are trading in USA, swing trading or day trading, it is the same. It is the same. It means all the money that you make is called an income. And then this income, if you make money, this money goes to your other income, like a job or something like that, and you be taxed on all the money. So you understand that? But in India, I have no idea. If you live in India and you trade stocks in India, I have no idea about your tax or about how you get the tax thing. Okay, so understand day trading. When you trade, you are staying with the trade 1 hour or 2 hours or half an hour or 3 hours, and then you close the trade. But in swing trading, okay, your positions, you will see only the positions that you still own. It means if you do a trade, the trade was in your board, it means in your account, you see it when you are trading, day trading. But when you exit this trade, it is something else. But it's your you are free to do whatever you want. If you want to do 2 accounts and one you always do day trading, and the second one you want to do, for example, let's say swing trading, it's okay. But what I suggest is something else. If you are doing, for example, investing, it's better to do investing alone, separately from trading. Because investing, you buy a stock and you stay 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, or 10 years. Maybe it's an excellent stock. So this investment, it is for the long run. And it is calculated differently here in America. The tax on investment when you sell. Okay, so if you don't sell, there is no tax. Because you did not get money in your hand. Except for the dividend. If you have a dividend, yes, you get taxed on it. But if you don't sell in investing, you will not pay tax. That's why all the rich, they put their money in stocks, because they will not pay tax if they don't sell. Because tax is about making you gain some money, capital gain, or you make a loss. So until you do what? Until you sell. Because if you buy and don't sell, there is no gain or loss until you realize this by selling. So if you want to do like a separate account for investing, it will be better. Nas Delanochi said, hello everyone, I'm late for this session. No, you are not late. I didn't announce this session. I just want to do a video, and I thought, what if I do a live and I speak? If someone comes, it's better. But I see that a lot of people, they come, so it's really good. Now let's continue. Robert Paulo said, it's a fine idea to make sense in terms of managing your margin. Okay. So margin is another thing. Robert Paulo, margin is another thing. Margin, it means you have to borrow the money of the broker. So there is interest rate. Okay, that's for the margin. Robert Polo, I want to use CFD to become rich quickly. Okay, that's good. The best thing, if you know how to day trade, you can go to futures. This is where you can make a lot of money very quick, but you can wipe your account very quick also. So this is this is the best thing. Just go to futures and you will see. Robert Poro said, I know how to trade and I can even predict the next candle up or down often. Now I only need the best broker to implement my strategy. Oh, that's good, Robert. You have the glory hail. So let us know when you become a billionaire. So you just wait. You are just waiting for a broker to do your strategy. Oh man, that's a good thing. This is the good news for today. Okay? Which broker do you use? What? You can use any broker. Okay? It depends on commissions. It depends on fees. For my broker, it is E-Trade. But the problem is that I was with another one which is called Option House, which was better than E-Trade because it is better in commission. It has a free account, like a virtual account. But E-Trade, it is more expensive, the commission, $6.95 I guess, and it has no virtual account to train yourself, so there is no. And yes, it has futures. I think it has futures. It has other things, options. So you can just try and begin your. But you know, Robert, this is what I'm telling you. Don't count your chicken before they hatch, because you think that you have made a strategy that makes the money and you have never traded before. You know, there are hundreds of years and people try to do whatever strategy. People, they think all way, day and night. You will find millions of strategies in the world. Okay? So make sure that you implement your strategy very well and don't put too much money. Okay? And you say you can predict. There is only two things, either up or down. Each time, each candlestick, up or down, up and down, up and down, until the end of life. Okay, whatever is this candlestick, is it a daily candlestick or is it a minute, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, whatever. Okay, now let's go and continue with the others. Nasdinanucci, you are not late. We have just begun like 38 minutes. Now for me, I'm not thinking to make it a very, very long, like a session that we do like yesterday on Saturday, but I'm trying just to answer some questions and that's it. Clown with Twitter account said, is TTD manipulation or something good about company future? Now see, it is just the news. The news was so good that we have a gap up, and then maybe other people, they begin to say that that this company is so good and they try to advertise. That's why you see these candlesticks going so good. $7 a day, and then we have $6, and then we have $5 a day. So it means there is a big push, but understand that this push can stop. And instead of going up, it can go down very quickly as it has gone up quickly. So I'm not saying there is manipulation, but there is advertisement because of the news. This is what I say. Sami Caprio said that rule, 3 trade in a week, is that if you trade in out one stock, is that 1 trade or 2? Please explain to the rookie. Now, who, for me, I don't understand. Who gives you this rule of 3 trades? I can't explain something that I don't understand. So you say the rule 3 trades in a week. So I have no idea about this rule. So when we say, in general, when we say 3 trades in a week, it means you buy whatever you buy, 3 stocks, you buy them and you sell them. Or you buy them and you wait, because you will never know when you sell. Like swing trading, you don't know where to sell. Okay? So that's the deal. Now, JJ said, I have 5 positions, 3 in energy sector. Do you think it is too much to hold 3 in energy? As you know, every energy sector are going up now. Yes, all my positions have stop loss. No, for me, when I say don't put a lot of stocks into one industry, is just because if this industry has problem, you will not get to exit all your positions. It's just about diversification. But sometimes you find an industry or sector that it is booming, that it is a bull. Almost all the stocks are going up. It's good. It's good to put some money in it and to follow your stocks and to make some money. Pablo said, thanks Ty for your book recommendations and 67 steps. Pablo, who is this Ty, and what is this book, and what is this 67 steps? Where are you going to have an upstairs? You know, you are going upstairs for something? "67 steps." I don't know where it goes, this 67. It's very hard. Robert Paulo said, very good. I will report back to you after becoming rich. No problem. No problem. You are with me now, poor or whatever, or and then you become rich is very good. No, you should always think about the best. Now, as I said before, to practice to become a profitable trader, you need time. Because the people think that, for example, if they succeed in one stock, they can repeat it and they succeed. This is not true. Because you will never know how the market will be in the future. That's why what I say about a profitable trader is that the best thing is to practice your skills, your training, your techniques, and correct your mistakes. This is the heart of trading. You correct your mistakes, because if you do the same mistakes in all the trades that you have done, and then you complain about the result, you say, oh, I am losing money and I have done this and this and this. So first, try to make sure you are doing the good thing in each trade. If you are not, for example, if you are not sure, you should ask either the teacher you take training from, or you see what's going on, or you send me an email and I will help you with that. Okay? So always try to think about the mistakes, because if you are getting the same results, understand that you are doing mistakes. Now, if you are making money it means that you are doing many good things and you have corrected a lot of mistakes. That is the bottom line for being profitable, yes or no. Tomorrow is another day, which is Monday. So trading will only stop in holidays and in the weekend for the stock market. Other markets like futures or forex, it continues to be live, and a lot of people, they buy, they sell, they are day traders, so they trade at any time. Okay, so it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do, but consistency in making money has a relation about your education, about your practice. If you go and you correct your mistakes, in I think in training level 17, I have made 28 problems with their solutions. This is I think training level, yes, training level 17, which is, I think, how to fix, okay, how to, let's say here, how to fix your trading problems. It is just it doesn't mean that you are doing all this. It doesn't mean that you have all these 28 problems. No, you could have some problems, and then if you fix them, it will be okay. Sami Caprio, he said, can you trade well with a tablet? No, you can use whatever you want. But for me, as I am concerned, I like the PC. It means I like the monitor, I like the big chart, I like to see everything on a big screen. I am not good with tablets and with the small screens with cell phones or what we call smartphones. I don't do that. And I have time. It means when I want to trade, to search for stocks or to do something, I am sitting like you see me, and I am doing my job. It means I'm searching, I search, I find stocks, I put them in the chart, I select the best, and then I buy it, I put stop loss. This is what I do. And it doesn't take that much time. So I don't use cell phones or smartphones or tablet. But if you are comfortable with using a tablet, because tablet is bigger than the smartphone, it is okay. If you can see the chart, you can see the thing. Hey, Pablo, what is this book of 67 steps? Where are you going with this 67 steps? Pablo is silent today. I don't know why. And who is this Thai that you put into your chart? You put in the chat room. Okay. That's very, very good. So let's see. Hey, Tomba Nair, what is this stock that you bought? That you say you have 580 in 8 months. Could you share the stock? I will see it. Just to see. Yes. Robert Polo said, Sami, you need more than tablet to day trade well. Swing trade is okay. Yes, maybe, I don't know. It depends on what software do you have. But I am thinking that something that you can see and it is stable is very good. Robert Polo said, that person is using your stream to advertise products for Tai Lopez. And I reported his comment for unwanted commercial spam. Oh, you mean... Because for me, I can't see... I am inside my account, so I can't see comments, what the people have put as comment, but I see only the chart. So I don't know who is this Tai Lopez or what is this 67 thing, but it's okay. Now, for me, most of the time in my channel, if I find advertising or spam, YouTube take care of it most of the time. But if I see someone is doing always like a advertisement, I will just ban him from the channel and he will never come back again. Thank you very much, Robert, for what you did. Now, as I told you, the main thing here is why a lot of people, they give up. It's just because they don't practice enough. They don't practice enough, and when they lose their money because they don't know how to trade, they try to trade too much instead of doing less trades and try to correct the mistakes. They just go trade after trade, trade after trade, and they have no idea what they are doing. So each trade or 2 or 3 or 4, there will be very big losses, and some trades they leave them at all, they do nothing. He is scared to exit, and all these problems and mistakes that makes the people stop trading very quickly. But I see a lot of people trade many years, and most of the people who don't know exactly, who they trade many years and they don't make money, it means they are break even. These people can succeed if they just know some techniques and to fix some of these problems. That's it. Because if you select good stocks but you can't follow them, this is a real problem. Although your stocks you select are excellent. Okay? And there are some people who can't select good stocks. Whenever they select a stock, it will go down. It means they have this skill of selecting stocks. Clown with Twitter account said, you trade stocks only around $20? No. I trade all the stocks, all the prices. Wherever is a stock, let's say that I like, I buy. But there are some stocks that I follow very, very much. And I follow them. And I have a list of stocks that I follow them. They are strong. They are good. And whenever they are buy, I will just buy. I don't think about it. Because my strategy is already there. I just wait for the momentum. It means the day that I can buy this kind of stock. Okay? So, for example, if you buy $20, what if you find a $200 stock which is good? This depends on your money. Because if you have $10,000 or $5,000 or $20,000, okay, you can buy some stocks, but when they are very, very expensive, you can't buy them because your money is too little. So for me, I buy whatever stocks that I can find when I want to buy. Okay? Because most of the time I don't buy stocks because I have my own stocks that I am in, and I don't exit until I have profit, or if the stock doesn't move. Okay? Now, as you can see, Robert, as you told me, here I don't see the comments, but what I see is only the chat room. Okay, so I have no idea about the thing, and there are a lot of people. And for me, in this live, there is no ads, so when I speak, there is no people who are clicking on ads or something like that. So there is no. Okay, so Sami Caprio, if you are going to use a tablet or computer or cell phone, this depends on you. Are you comfortable using this tablet? If you are comfortable and you can do that, it's okay. There is no problem with that. Okay? But for me, I have never traded into a smartphone. Yes, I can see the price of a stock, but I have never entered like into my account using a cell phone or so. Yes. So Sami, if you are comfortable with tablet, because you can take it wherever you want. For example, even when you are in your job and you have to search for a stock, for example, when you are at break or you are at lunchtime, it's very good. Laptop or tablet or whatever, or even a cell phone. If you have a list of stocks and you just wait if the stock is getting a signal to buy, which is good. Okay, which is always good. So try just, every person has his own stuff. For me, when I trade, I need to see my chart because I am a chartist. A chartist, it means I look to the price of the stock according to the chart, and I have all the features that I need in my chart. Although it is simple, I don't use anything. I use some lines: support line, resistance line, the buy line, the stop loss line, the trend line. It's just simple things. And I have my own criteria when I look at the chart. So that's the thing I use. And welcome Sami. And then I have showed you this before. You should make a portfolio where you put stocks that you like. Either let's say you see a stock that it is, when it goes good, it goes so good, and you see that this stock is good when it's going into a trend. You can put all these stocks into a portfolio. I will just show you how. So try to see how I do it. For example, here I have let's say the first one. Now this is the sectors that I have. Okay, so I have an idea about sectors. When I click, I put them together, so I see which sector. Let's say this sector, consumer staples. Consumer staples is doing bad. See, is doing so bad. It's going down. So there is a sell-off here. So I understand that I'm not going to buy stocks from this consumer staple because most of the stocks are bad. Okay? So all the sectors, I have them. You see, software and services, S&P software and services is doing so good for a long time. You see that also? Innovative technology. So this is a portfolio that I put some indexes into it. Now, I have the ETFs. I have Warren Buffett stocks, just to look which one is doing good in his portfolio. Okay? So even Warren Buffett has bad stocks, you see. This Teva that he has, it was 33, now it's 21. You see, it's not always the market is doing what it does. Okay. Let's say oil, what you call oil portfolio. Okay, see, all these are just something that I have, and you can put here portfolios, a lot of portfolios as you need, and then you can go to them and check. So this is most of the time how I work. It means my work is very, very simple. You don't need the whole market stocks in order to make money, because you can't. Sometimes you find hundreds of stocks that are good to buy, but you will never have time or have money to buy them and to follow them. It's too much. Okay? Sami said, nice to trade for living, full time. Have you always? Yes. It's very good because you do your own stuff. You find stocks that you like. You follow them for many months. It could be days, it could be weeks. The bad ones, you replace them. The good ones, you keep them. And then if the trend continues, the more the trend continues, the you make money. So this is the good thing that you can do, but understand that in order to live from your money, you should have money. A big account. It's not small, it's not 5,000. Don't believe those people. Just someone sent me an email, and he said to me that if he has $500, he can make $100,000 or 500 or 1 million, I don't know. And people still believe. Okay? I told him, okay, he tells you $500? No. Give him $10,000. 10,000. And tell him, okay, if you can make 500, you can make it to 100,000. So give him $10,000 and tell him just to divide 50 by 50. It means 10,000 to $100,000. It is 90,000. Divided by 2, it's $45,000. Tell him, give him $10,000 and he will give you 45,000 a month. Ask him. He say, yes, it's possible. Give him the money. Okay? So a lot of people, they exaggerate. Now, why do you think these people exaggerate? Because they want to attract those people who don't know nothing about trading. They think they have what we call the glory hole, as they say. The market is in their hand. Just they open their computer or smartphone, and they just begin generating money as like a printing money, like the government. You are not the government to print money like this for millions of dollars, and because you claim that you are that you know nothing. Okay. Robert Polo said, I am able to buy every single strong. Should I diversify to the maximum and focus on few? Now, you can buy few stocks, okay, and try to diversify, because all these are good stocks according to you. So it's better to diversify, because sometimes the one industry has bad news, all the industry. So analysts begin to say bad about this industry. So all the people get scared and begin to sell. That's why this industry will be going down. And if you put all your stocks, all they can go and you exit. But if you put one here, one here, one here, and they are good stocks, it's okay. Play Tamba Nair say play TTD option. It went 235, very solid. No, excuse me, Tamba. Options, you are gambling with all your money. It means that if this stock is doing bad, just in few days, all your money is gone. Instead of making 235%, you will be losing 90% or whatever percent you lose. And understand that when you are putting too much money, because when you put $100, $200 is not a big deal. What if you put 20,000 or 30,000 and you have a gap down? All your money becomes zero. Believe it, yes or no, it will be worthless. And sometimes it will not show into the table of chain, because it is worthless, it is zero. It doesn't exist anymore. So you see that? So options is very, very sensitive to changes. Any change can move up or down extremely hard. Sammy Caprio said, can you, in your experience, if you are good, make it with 10 grand? What do you mean by 10 grand? It means you make a month 10 grand or more or less? Yes. But this is depending on your money. It's not you have $1,000 and you want to make $10,000 a month. You should have big money, and then when you have big money, 10,000 is depend on how much money you have. Okay? If you have a lot of money, 10,000 will be a very small amount. You can do it in one day, up or down, depending on how much money you have, depending on the stocks that you have. Are volatile or are small, or well, what do they do? Okay? Clown with Twitter said, how about selling option in the money, put or call when volatility rises? Yes, you can. When you sell options, okay, I hope it's not for a very long time, because in a very long time you will never know what will happen to your stock. Okay, so you should calculate this, because when you get for example the premium, and the other guy, the stock is going so good, you just get the premium. You are not getting any more money. And if the stock is tanking, is going down, and you get the premium, but if the stock goes more than when you expected, you will be losing a lot of money. So selling options or puts, it doesn't mean that in real you will be getting money. Okay, so understand that. So it needs a lot of calculations, and understand that options is something which is different from stocks. Options are very, very sensitive to price. Whenever a price goes up or goes down, some strikes will never exist and your option will be worthless. That is the thing I am talking always about. So when there is a gap up or gap down, things will change dramatically. Tomba Nair said, let's see, he say, hi, I am your big fan, thank you very much, but I am sorry, I don't read, I don't know if this is Japanese or Chinese or some kind of Asian language, but I like the way it is written and it is transcribed, which is very good. So thank you very much, and welcome as always. Tom Banair said, what do you think about general market now? I think we are about to have a crash. Tom Banair, I have just explained to you the situation when I see the chart. I will go to the chart right now and I will speak again for Tomba. And please give me the name or the symbol of the stock that you bought. At least I will see what is it. Maybe I have traded this stock before, if that is possible. So let's go to the chart and explain for the Dow Jones. Okay, I said the Dow Jones, it was going to an excellent trend nearly from November 2016. So November, December, so we have 1 year, 7 months going up, as you can see. Okay, now in 29 January 2018, the crash or the correction happens. A correction is a sell-off in a few days or weeks, and then it stops. Then it's going up, going down, going up, going down. So we are not in a crash, and we are not in a bull, and we are not in a bear. We are trending into a range until we leave these two lines, the resistance line or the support line. When the price, either it goes up and crosses, or it can go down and crosses, this is where we know where the market will be. Right now, we have no idea what the market will be. But stocks are different. Some stocks are going up, some stocks are going down. So this is just in general. Hope Tomba, I have explained to you all this. And Robert Polo said, if you know how to trade, better why trade future plan than option? I have no idea what you are talking about. Tone trade better than why trade, future than option. It's a lot of things that you put. I don't understand anything from what you say. So you should explain just sentence by sentence. What is this tone trade? What is it? And why trade? I have no idea. And then you say future, then option. Better trade future than option. Oh, you said better trade future than option. Yes, but understand that people, they like things. So when you like something and you make money, you stay with it. This is how the people, they like things. Okay? Rahmatullah, hello, how are you? Tomba Nair, he said, can you explain SPY chart? Yes, SPY chart is S&P 500, which is the ETF. It's the same as Dow Jones. It's the same. You will see that it is the same. I will show you. You see, it's the same. There is a big trend as usual, and it is in November 2016. So it's the same thing. Okay? Now this is the big trend. The big trend, the same as Dow Jones. Then on the 29th, the same as Dow Jones. It go down, it stops. Go up, go down, go up. So it's the same. If you take this chart and the ETF for Dow Jones, which is DIA, it will be the same thing. This is Dow Jones, DIA, which is the ETF. It's like a stock, okay? You can buy it as a stock. You can't buy the index. You can buy the stock. And this is the SPY. You will find that they are the same. They have the same chart. The same chart. Ah, yes, yes, but it is the same. It goes up last week or 2 weeks. It's the same as Dow Jones. Is the same as S&P 500. They are the same. Why? Because the big players, they move together. That's why everything is, you see, it is the same. Okay? Why, for example, if I ask you the question, why Dow Jones have only 30 stocks? But it is doing the same as S&P 500, which is 500 stocks. Why? It's just because the mutual fund who own the 30 big stocks, they own the 400 stocks, and they own the 2,000 small stocks. They own the majority of it. That's why when they move, they sell, it will be the same thing. Now, General Electric, I showed it last time. It is the worst. It is the worst in S&P, in Dow Jones. I will show you. I showed it last time. I don't know if you were here. GE is the worst. You see? It's the worst. It's in a downtrend for a long time. It was nearly 33. Now it is 14.95. It means like 58. So you see? This could be a big deal. Maybe maybe it has problems. this company GE, maybe it has bad earnings, whatever. That's why the mutual fund have sold a lot of shares for it. That's why it lost 50%. And it is the only one that has done bad. It means one stock that has done the worst in Dow Jones, which is 30 stocks. Okay? Sami Caprio said, I am a lucky guy. Why you are a lucky guy? Yeah, you are a lucky guy, not... So you are a lucky guy because you did not buy General Electric. If you have bought this one, you have been losing like 50% of your money. So you see, no one knows. No one knows what's going on. Tom Banair said, do you use indicators on your chart? Like, no, I don't use. I have my own criteria that I use, so I don't use indicators at all. I use lines and other criteria to choose my stocks. That's it. Okay? So it depends. It depends on these stocks. I don't buy because of other people or because what the analysts say. I always buy because of my criteria. I don't care what the people say. So when I see the chart, I get what we call an idea. Okay? So when I get an idea, I just buy according to my idea, according to my criteria that I use. So it's always the same. Okay? So I think it's time to stop right now, because I told you I do live session only on Saturdays, but today, if I have time, I will be doing I will do live sessions like this, especially at night like this. It depends. But if you see a video at night, I post a video on YouTube, it means that I will not do a live. Like today, I didn't do anything. Sami said, okay, but I think it goes up. No, it depends on what you think. If you think you can buy it now, you can buy it now. But if it stops going down, but if it continues to go down, you will be losing more money as the others. Okay? And for me, it's very hard to buy from the bottom. You should need techniques, and you should apply those techniques and just bet on it. Thank you very much, Tom Banair. Thank you very much, Nas de la Noche, Sami Caprio, and all of you guys who have been here. And hope to see you maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow or whatever tomorrow or whatever day. And if you don't, just find my videos. Thank you very much. And if you need anything, just go to my videos, send me an email, and I will respond back on time. Thank you very much. Thank you. And see you.